Hello everyone!
Hey!
Welcome to Uncut Gaming,
Where we don't edit our videos.
but we are bribing
Government officials.
Chinese government officials with our dear friend Leo.
Hello.
Woo,
Everyone,
thank you,
welcome Leo to the channel again.
Yay!
Nice being here.
Alright, and we're playing
Gùgōng.
which came out SN 2018.
True.
It's the designer of Firenze, right?
Yes.
One of our all-time favorite games. At least mine.
Yeah, true.
Mine as well.
Wow.
So we're doing Firenze again afterwards.
Perhaps.
Awesome.
And we are playing the deluxe version. So we have special Jade tokens and special workers and sleeved cards.
I think, yeah,
And
that's part of the
lovely,
deluxe.
lovely round marker and extra heavy first player token.
And we got it signed too.
Right,
Which was
signed,
nice. We met the designer at SN.
He seemed
2
so
years
tired
ago? A year ago?
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's been signing all day.
Yeah.
His hand is tired.
And this SN 2019, there should be an expansion, right?
No, it's just, I think the Kickstarter was just,
Okay, so
yeah.
when will it be released?
I think next year.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes next year.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sure. So like I mentioned in Gùgōng, we are basically bribing government officials to get up in the rankings of the.
We're not bribing, we're exchanging gifts.
Right. It actually bribing is prohibited.
Yes.
Therefore, we're just exchanging gifts. So, for example, I could exchange this lovely 9-value gold statue with, and the government official could bring me some game pieces.
It's a ghost set, honey.
Yes.
It's a ghost set, yes. Right? And because there's a difference in value, the difference really doesn't matter, that official will allow me to perform an action in this area, right? So basically, it's a game of you bringing cards of higher value to the board and then getting back lower value cards. The only exception is that 1 is higher than 9 in this game.
Yep.
Right? So
It even says so on the card.
Yeah. We'll explain the game as we go along. Very important things to mention are the fact that we have to go up in this track in order to be eligible to win the game. So we should hopefully all be here, regardless of the order in which we got there.
Otherwise you're disqualified.
Disqualified from winning, even if you have the most amount of VP. And a turn goes like this. You basically want to put a card of higher value than the card you're replacing. There are possibilities to overcome this limitation, but for now, let's assume that this is the card that I'm putting down, and then I'm able to perform the icon that is on the card itself. For example, this one is just the palace action, so I can do that action, and every action has its little explanation down here, and we'll explain the actions as we go along. And then I'm actually performing the space action itself. So in this case, I'm going to perform the jade action. I'm going to do whatever that thing says. And most of the game revolves around our workers. At the first round, we're playing 4 rounds. First round, we start off with 6 workers, and this is basically the main currency of the game. We'll be paying workers, and we'll be gaining workers. So that's the major resource of the game. I think that's it.
Yeah, you have the gold token, honey. You start.
Right, I'm the first player. We theoretically have gone through a morning phase, which is just the setup for the first round. So I have the first player token. We've refilled the travel board with tokens. We've rolled the dice. The dice are important because they will allow us to gain more workers at the end of the round. We'll talk about that in a second. If we had workers here on the decrees that are with the morning icon, we would have triggered them. And like I said, we received 6 workers because that's the first round. And now to action phase.
All right, let's do this.
All right. What?
No, the dice are usually like at the top of the board, but
Right. You cannot see the top of the board.
So we move them to the center for convenience.
Yeah, but it's not really important. It just depicts this. Okay. So at the end of the round, we'll want in our discard pile cards that have 2, 4, or 6 on them.
and cards from the board are put in our discard piles.
Yeah. So basically this one, this one, this one. Yeah. So I think I'll start with playing a...
Yes, honey, go whoosh that.
Yes. Sure. I'll play my 5 over here. So this goes here. This card, because it's a higher value, probably doesn't have an icon, but then I can activate this space, the ship space, in which I can either place one worker on a ship. It'll look like this. And then I put it on the leftmost space that's available.
True.
And this ship will, right, at the end of the round, this ship will set sail, and potentially I'll be able to get bonuses. So right now it just stays here. The other option that I can do, and I think I won't, is to pay another worker to put 2 workers here instead of
You have to
one.
have a ship.
Yeah, I don't think you
right.
can. You
Yeah.
need to have a
Okay.
ship down.
Okay, so that's basically it. That's my turn.
Okay, that was a fabulous turn.
Thank you.
I will go
pretty
to
okay.
the...
Yeah.
I think it was fabulous. I'll go to the decree area. I swapped a 3 for a 4. And now I do the first action, which is a shipping action. So because you blocked the first space, I go into the second space. And now I need to support a decree. So I'm going to support this decree. I have to pay what was written on the decree and workers, and additionally 1 worker for each person here. Since there was no one here, I just pay 1. And then I get 2 VP, and I'm ahead of you all.
All right, my turn.
Crazy.
I think so.
All right, then I will do something very similar. I will play my 8 here and put the 4 on my discard pile. And then I will do the intrigue action, which allows me to move 1 here. And then I'll take the silver token, meaning I'll be the first player next round. And I'm going to do this exact same thing Kali did. So I'm going to put 1 worker here, and I will pay 2 workers. 1 for the decree price, and 1 because Kali's worker is already there.
Yep.
Yeah, and I gave you 2 VP, which is what you deserve
Yes.
for the decree.
And intrigue basically allows us at certain moments in the game to pay them up for specific bonuses.
True.
Yeah. So then it's my turn again. So I think I will. Let's see.
Breathe in, honey.
Yes.
Breathe in.
Yes. Yes.
It's very important.
Very important. I will place my. Breathing still. I'll play my 2 over here.
Very good.
And then I can perform the wall action. The wall action, basically this is represents the Chinese wall or sections of the Chinese wall. I'm able to either place 1 of my workers or pay 1 worker to place 2. So I'll be placing, I think, 1 worker. And when we get to this space, the wall segment will have been built and we'll score it. So that's the wall action. The next action is for me to take my traveler token and move it. I can either move it once or pay 2 workers to move it twice, and these are mostly one-time bonuses. I think the one-time bonus that I'm interested at right now is perhaps this one.
Correct. Yeah, this should be at the bottom.
And
Started from the bottom.
And then I can perform it right now, right? If I want to.
You have to.
Yeah, I have to. Okay.
Yeah.
So this icon means a worker from the supply and the pool, and it goes onto the wall.
You sure it's not optional?
I'm pretty
I think
sure.
most of them are optional, aren't
I'm
they?
pretty sure they're optional, but there's no reason you wouldn't, because it's basically free. You take it from
No, I
your
agree
general
with you,
supply.
but there's no reason not to. I'm just wondering about the rules themselves.
I can hardly, maybe besides the one you have to pay workers or cards to gain certain things, all the other ones you'll always perform.
So I'm joining Idanush in Zivol, and I have no bonus actions because it's a higher card, and that's it.
And that's it, you say. That's all she wrote. Let me think for one moment, please. I will.
Oh, no rush.
No, I won't. All right, I will play this one.
Take it 5.
So, and I will also put one worker here, and that's it.
Correct. My turn.
Good.
Did we skip over you?
No. I went to the wall.
Oh, okay.
I walled, honey. We all have 2 cards.
Yes.
Third round.
So I'll perform.
Miracles.
I'll go to the travel action again, taking the 2. I'll perform the palace action, which allows me to bump myself up. So I'm on my way to the emperor.
Yeah, those are envoys you sent to me. The emperor.
Yeah.
The emperor.
But they're not there yet.
No.
And then I think I'll perform. So, remind me, what's this action again?
This is the intrigue
forward.
track.
Okay. So, yeah. So I think I'll pay 2 workers to move twice.
All right.
So I'll take this one and this one. So this one means that I can put one of my workers from the supply onto a ship.
Yep.
And that's it. And then this one means that whenever I play my next card, or whenever I play a card, I'll be able to take its icon bonus twice.
But you choose when to activate it.
Yes,
That's it?
that's correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna join this. Now, the reason I'm using such a high card for this is because we get bonuses at the end for having the 2, 4, and the 6. So taking this 4 is quite beneficial to me.
Yep.
And I'm gonna discard 2 workers. And they go back to the thingy, right? To the supply.
Yeah.
So I can take my horsey horse.
Horsey horse.
And take 2 bonuses. Now I think that I will take these 2. So this will give me 2 dudes next turn. And this does nothing, but whenever I want to use it, it counts for 2.
Yes.
Now
So
I
you
can
trade
use
in travel tokens
this
for
as a
bonuses.
free action whenever I want, right?
Right. It's
Okay.
a free action.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Leori.
Awesome possum.
Let me think.
Now, honey, remind me, if I want to do something with a card that's an even or lower value, I have to pay 2 dudes, right?
Right. So whenever you play a card that it's equal or lower than the value that you're replacing, you have to either play 2 dudes or discard a card, another card. So you're basically losing a turn.
Yeah.
Or not do.
Yeah, you forfeit the actions.
You forfeit both actions.
True.
Both.
And you can set yourself up for nice bonuses if you discard cards matching the dice. So once you have more cards, it's something you can consider. So I'm going to go to the boaty boats again. I'll take this
With
9.
your 1, and we said that 1 upstage is 9.
Yeah.
Yes. And I will not do the Great Wall action.
So you're foregoing your bonus action.
Yes, I will just pay 1 to
Put
put
two.
2 workers here.
And then you want to activate it.
And then I want to activate because this boat is full.
Yep.
So I take all workers and my boat back. And this is a bonus that allows me to gain another card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark that I already got this bonus once with one of my workers. The other 2 goes to my general supply. And then I get another card. It goes right to my hand, meaning from now on, I always have 1 more card.
Very good. Okay. My turn.
Go, honey.
Haven't. Oh, I haven't.
You haven't what, honey?
I haven't gotten a decree.
Well, this is a nice decree. It bumps you up 2 in the intrigue every round.
Right, which is basically like 2 workers. Because one decreases one worker.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And you're not correct because you can only activate it once
per
wall construction.
scoring.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot combine.
I don't think so.
no. Otherwise, they wouldn't cost the way they do.
That's true. That's true.
Right, that's true. Okay, so instead I think I'll play...
But it does play nicely with this decree, so you can build a strategy on it.
So I think I'll take the 1 and place a 9 here. And I'll just place a worker. And I can move it?
Yes, you can.
So I can skip over and get to here?
True.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice coincidence. Okay, so this guy moves over here.
But yes, it is.
And then I do the same thing. So I get another card.
And you take back your ship as
I
well.
take back my ship. And I have another action. Great.
You get this card now? Don't
Yes.
you just draw it afterwards?
No, you get it now.
That's interesting. Okay. Now it's my turn, and I'm wondering if I should join in on this card festivity.
You can't put a 2 on a 9.
Well, I have to pay.
Oh, right, you have to.
But yes,
yeah,
I can.
That's true.
So I have to pay 2 workers, and I can discard this for a worker. And now I have 2. And I'm just going to place one of them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to place one, and then I'm
And
going to
you
wait.
want to move the ship? If you don't want to move the ship, it'll move automatically at the end of the round.
Which is good for you.
And
And then I get
Yes.
the twins instead of this.
If you move it now, then at the end of the round, you'd be here.
then you'll be able to, during the round, place a worker.
Oh, I get this.
Or-
But this happens after.
Yeah, I know. This
Alright.
turn I'm not gonna get it, but I'm not gonna move the ship. I want the extra card.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Go, Leo.
All right. Then I will, for now. That's an intrigue. So that's
Theoretically, you can move it here.
But I cannot do anything with it.
all right. So I will put this one there. Oh, sorry.
Take the 2 for the free.
And I gain a worker.
Yep.
Because this is what the card allows me.
It's in the cards.
Yes. And I will bring in this lowly worker. And that's it for me.
Go, honey.
Okay.
Last card for this turn, for this round.
So I'll place my 5 over here.
We are obsessing over
Yeah,
boats, aren't
for
we?
some
Boats are
reason.
awesome.
Boats are awesome. This goes here. And I forgo. Oh, I don't have to. I can discard these 2
True.
in order to gain a virtual get a worker and then place it over here, right?
And then wallet. Yep. Very good, honey.
Kali?
I have no cards, but
All
you
right,
have
so you
one.
pass. Let me think.
I'm checking my cards for the next round.
All right, then I will. Let me check what I have here. All right, then I can probably do with. I'll replace this one.
Very good.
And
You ship.
I don't know if I want to move my ship or not. I don't have any workers to edit. So what would happen at the end of the round?
Well, first of all, if you move it, you go here. At the end of the round, it goes here, and this lets you pick any of the free bonuses.
But who moves first?
I think it's turn order.
You said turn order, but I think they're just all move 1. You can look at the rules. They're behind you.
Either way, it's the same since turn order is the placement.
No,
If
but they
you
move
put it
before
over
they
here-
move before the turn order changes.
So
Let me just check real quick.
doesn't matter.
No, it does.
Oh, it does.
Other way.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Let me check. Sorry. Night
okay.
phase. Move all ships. Starting with the ships furthest ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
they're
So,
just
so
all
I should move
one.
it.
Okay.
So you want
this
to move
moves
it.
here.
Yes, and that's it.
Yep. Very good. So you don't.
I don't have any
this.
workers.
Theoretically, just because we're here, You could pay a number of workers to get a jade, either 2, and then with this is depleted 3, 4, or 5. And jade is
pay the more expensive ones, but
that's true. And then, according to the number of jades that you have, you get victory points at the end of the game.
yes.
Okay.
So we're done with the first round. Now night phase.
Okay, so the first thing that happens is we look and count up the number of cards that we have that match the, I think they're called destiny dice.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. So I have 2.
I have 3.
So that
I have
means
2.
Yep. And the person with the most cards that matches the destiny dice get a bump.
I bumped you.
And 3 VP.
VP. And then, like we just mentioned, the ship move.
Yes,
Whoops.
they do.
Okay, and then the first player marker moves to the player who moved here and got
And
the...
this marker goes back here.
Yeah, we refill the travel area.
So basically we refill every place that has no token or rider on it.
Honey.
Yeah. We roll the
There's another
destiny.
one over here.
Yep, sorry.
No problem.
We roll the destiny dice. Here we go. It's a 1, 4, and 8. We activate decrees, so you guys can put a worker on a ship.
It's interesting that that happens before we get the new workers.
But it's from the
It's from the general supply.
from the supply.
It's from the supply.
So it's even better.
Yay.
Right? And then we move the round tracker, and then we receive workers according to that. So we get 4 workers.
When I get the extra card, it's from my own discard pile, right?
What do you mean? It's from
No,
this?
it's from this pile and it goes directly to your hand.
Okay.
This is basically the only way to get
more
new
actions.
cards, more actions.
Okay,
Alright,
so
and I
you
shall
start.
begin.
And we want a
Go
1,
away.
a 4, and an 8. Great.
Yep. I see plenty of 8s.
So I will do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bring in 1 worker to that ship, which is now full again. So I'll take them all back, and for the second time, thank you,
Get an extra card.
I will get an extra card, because those are apparently super important.
Whoa, yeah.
Do you want to activate?
That's
on
me.
your turn?
I'll wait till my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a free
You're right.
action on
Yeah,
my
yeah,
turn.
you're right.
I can't do it now.
Yeah.
I think you can do it during the morning phase, but doesn't really
It
matter.
really matters, yeah.
Okay.
And now I don't know what else I want to do with my game. So
Oh. Now that you gotten your 2 cards.
yeah.
Now that he's shipped. Now you want the
Now I want
two
the
dudes.
the larger worker.
Yeah, the double worker. Okay, I think... So this is whenever I go to the wall, I get an extra worker. This is whenever I travel for 1 less if I want to do the double travel, like you guys saw me do. So I guess my first... Yes. So I guess my first option would be to go... Fine. I'll go here.
Yep, you ship.
Whoops.
I mean, don't drop them
Yeah,
off the
yeah, yeah,
boat.
I know,
They'll
I
fall
know.
into the water.
I know. And then I can perform the decree. I think that I may want to decree twice. So I'll use this one. And I'll get... it's a lot of workers.
It's 4 workers. It's not a lot.
It's not a lot?
You're gonna
Generate workers?
need like
Decrees?
no. You'd have to generate workers. So
Right.
you'd have to use the travel action.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Which is, I guess, fine. Let's try.
Sure.
Okay, so that's 4... Oh, 4 workers plus 2.
Yeah.
So that
depletes your worker pool. So
That's not good.
no.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do it twice. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this for 2 workers and
Very
2 VP.
Okay, I'm giving
My
you
first 2
your
VP.
2 VP.
And then I want to put a worker and move the ship.
All right.
Sure. I will activate this as a free action, and now I get an extra card.
With one of your workers, the fact that you activated this bonus once.
Yep, it has been marked. And what card did I get? That one. That one. Okay, I'm taking this 8 and I'm replacing it with a 9. This goes into the discard. Oh, I forgot to take my 4 workers. No wonder I'm missing. You guys took your extra workers, I see.
I did.
The 4, yeah.
Okay. I will discard... I think I'm sorry for changing my mind. I think I'm gonna go here first. And then I'm gonna join Idanush. So that's 2 workers. And an additional 2 so I can plonk myself over here.
Alright, I'm not going there.
Okay.
It's very important.
For some reason.
Yes.
May I?
And then I get 2 VP and that's it.
Alright, now we'll go do this. Meaning I now get to do the shipping action twice. So first I'll put a ship down here with a worker. And the second one, I'll move it here and add another worker.
And move it again.
No.
Oh, you don't want to move it. Okay.
Oh, I can't. The first one was putting a ship, placing a ship, adding a worker. The second one was moving a ship and placing a worker.
Right. You're right. Yes. My turn.
Just as a reminder, this means I get to take from my discard pile, right?
You get to I'm pretty sure you either switch a card from the board with a card from your hand or from a card from the discard pile.
Okay, that's interesting.
Well, yeah. So
Yeah,
this
so-
icon means from your hand or from your discard pile.
Yes, and
this
this is the
icon means on
board.
the board. So
Okay,
you just
got it.
switch wherever you want.
Yeah, so you
Well, that's
either
important.
better your hand or better your discard
Exactly.
pile.
Okay.
And I wish I would have gotten it because it's great.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna abuse it, but you know.
So I'm gonna.
Yep. What you gonna do, honey?
When they come for me? That's a bummer. Okay, I'm gonna put the 4 here. This goes here.
So first of all, you emperor yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
do
you
that
go up.
once. And then I'm gonna put 1 worker over here to then activate this, take another card, and I'm done.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Simply fabulous. I was gonna do something, but no. Okay, sure. I'm gonna take this 4. And first of all, I get an additional worker. And then I get to ship myself over here. And that was my turn. Go Leone.
All right. So I will. Interesting. This is not that great. So let's. All right. Then. Yeah. All right. So let's put this 5 instead of the 8. So to use it, I'd have to discard another card. And now I get to place my rider, my traveler. I will place it. This is doubling the value of a card I use once, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's take this one instead.
This is good.
So I can get a worker later. I'll keep it face up as a reminder. And that's it.
That's it, right? Right. So
Oh, wait, if I'm not mistaken, this equals 2, or do I use it to get a 2?
No, this equals 2.
2 for this purpose. So if you wanna, for example,
discard it. No,
You
you get my
discard it.
question. You get my question.
Yes, yes. You discard it to gain 2 worker, to gain 1 worker,
yes.
which you did,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So now I will perhaps do the same. I'm very much confused.
Don't be confused.
Yes.
That happens, honey. That happens.
Yep. I'm gonna replace this card with a 2.
And then you're gonna
but I need to discard a
workers.
card. So I will discard this card. And then I'm gonna perform the wall action. Whatever.
That's
What?
you're taking from your
Oh, sorry. The wall action.
boom, we have been walled.
All right.
So the person with the max amount of workers, which is
Which
obviously
is
me.
fabulously you.
Yeah. So I get 3 points, and then I get to bump up here,
And then
we
get
can
to use your no intrigue.
Right. So I don't have any intrigue, but you have 1. Do you want to use it?
Actually,
I think I should.
think
Yeah,
you
I
should have
moved
had
the
the single
incorrect
intrigue.
marker.
Oh, okay. So nobody can use them now because I'm with the maximum amount of workers. I am going home.
Did you receive your free VP?
Yes, I gave it to him.
Okay, and then I can do this with no workers. So great.
I just wanna ask you. Oh, you didn't take this passive. Okay, that's fine. I'm wondering if I should do the exact same thing. I think I will. I'm gonna place this instead of this, and I'm gonna discard a card, so I can actually do that. And I get to swap cards from the board. Is there something that's worthwhile Destiny dice-wise? No.
No.
Is there a bonus that I want? Actually, I can swap from my hand with the board, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
You can take it back.
No, I'm gonna forgo this bonus.
Sure.
You can replace something from your discard pile. If there's a card here you like better.
Yeah, because I get it next turn.
Yeah.
Problem is they're all low, and I think they'll be helping you, but doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal if I reduce it by 1 point for a card that I like. Okay, now I get a discount of a person, so I discard 1, so I can use this action twice. So which bonuses do I want? I want these 2. Wait, I'll take this and this. Do I want to use the ship bonus? Yeah, I want to use the ship bonus. Then I'm gonna discard 1, so I can, no. I'm just gonna add 1, and then I'm gonna move it.
All right.
That was an excessively long turn.
All right.
Go Lioli.
I will do this. So I will start by placing a worker, from here onto the Great Wall. And now I will add this worker to this ship that will go here.
Yep.
And now I get
The double worker.
the double worker, which counts as, I think it goes here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. It counts as a single worker, but it occupies 2 spaces on the Great Wall and on boats.
Yeah. So whenever you gain workers, you can gain a worker and basically get this one.
Yes.
But it takes like exactly as you said. Yes. Okay. So that was your turn, right? My turn.
Does it count as 2 workers? No, right? For discarding workers.
I don't
it doesn't.
think so. I think it's just for
Yeah,
space.
me neither.
Okay. So I will place. Yeah. So I'll place this one over here. So I'll discard a card for that. And then I'm gonna gain a worker. And then I'm gonna spend that worker. I have the discount to move twice. So this is doubling the card value. This is for one whole turn, getting +1 value for all of my cards, which seems kind of good. So maybe I'll take these two. 1, 2.
Very good.
These go here. Oh, and I think I'll double this worker, actually. Maybe? No?
Sorry?
Yeah, why not? It's a nice bonus.
Yeah, okay. I'll double it. So I basically generated another worker.
I know you could have not discussed. Oh, no, you couldn't. Okay.
This is
doesn't
for the
matter.
rest of the day, so it's not going to be very useful.
Just for this day?
Yes.
So take something else instead.
I think this was here.
Yeah, it was.
And this one is here, and I was here.
So take the double and take
This
the
is-
intrigue forward.
This is also for the rest of the day, so it's not very interesting. But you can get these two, because that's like moving
I'd
one,
take the double and the intrigue.
and that's another one.
That's what I'd do.
You can take the double and the
I'll take
intrigue
the
as
double
well.
and the intrigue, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good choice probably.
So the intrigue happens now, right?
Yes.
I just get an intrigue point.
Do you get the silver token though?
I don't think
It's not an intrigue action. You
Yeah.
just move on the track,
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't. Yeah,
and that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
And now it's my turn. So I will do this. And I get to finally move to the Emperor. And additionally,
You haven't.
I get...
What? The intrigue, you mean? Oh, sorry, the emperor. But
Yeah.
oh, right, you just
All is well.
Yes, sorry.
All is
I thought
fabulous,
this was
honey.
the 0.
Now I place my dude over here and then I remove the ship as a free action. One of them goes here, so I get my additional card. Meh, I've had better. Go Rioli.
All right, I will go there with my 2.
And you need to pay 2
I will pay
workers.
2 workers. And now I get to do the intrigue. I'll only do it once, or do I want to do it 3 times? Let's do it once and take this. And now I get to place another ship, and I'll use my double worker. So as you can see, I only need 1 more to fill this ship.
Yep. I
passing.
will double boat action. Yep. So the first one will be to take my single remaining worker and just placing it over here, and I will discard these 2 to get myself another worker, and then I'll do the second action, and I will also bump my boat over here. So next turn I get to place 1 from the supply, and then I get my double worker.
Very good.
Very nice.
So that's it. I think
Okay, I
we're
think
all out
that's
of
the end of the
cards.
round.
Yes, we all pass.
Okay, so now we count up how many cards match the thingy, and for me it's 3.
For me, it's 4.
Yep.
Right, it's 1, 4, and 8.
1, 4, and 8. Yep. So that's 3 workers for me. That's 4 workers for you, and 3 points for you. Right?
Yes.
And then you also bump 1.
Right.
And then we move the ship. So you go here, you go here.
And now I get to place 1 from the supply.
Wait.
All right. Let's do it by order.
Yeah.
Isn't
So Lior takes the first player marker.
Put this one here.
Yeah, we refill the board.
I will.
We roll the die. You can do that.
The fact that it's 4 twice doesn't matter, right?
It matters.
matters a
It
lot.
matters. If you have a 4, it counts as,
Oh.
as 2.
Yeah.
You get 2
Don't
workers.
remember that.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then we activate the decrees. So you guys can do this.
Goes there, and I will take. So this basically gives me 4
4
VP,
points. Yeah.
which I can do 3 times.
We remove the boats
thank you.
as well.
Okay, so you take your double worker. And then we gain workers.
We gain 4 workers.
For workers.
For workers.
Yeah,
For
I don't
workers.
have 4 workers to gain, but I'll gain 3.
Okay.
And I shall begin.
You shall.
All right, then I will play this 8 here. And now I will pay 1 worker to put down 2. Which complete this section of the Great Wall.
Good.
So I take back all my workers, and I gain 3 points and move up here.
Yes.
Very good.
You get to activate use your intrigue.
All right, but I forgot to do this first. I was supposed to move up first.
Okay.
Right, sorry.
And then if you guys want, you can use your decree.
I will, my intrigue.
My 0
I will
intrigue.
move 1 to gain my double worker.
Very good.
Oh,
Go, honey.
am I on 1?
Yes.
You are,
But I'm
you're
not on the wall.
you're not on the wall.
Right. Okay. So. Okay. So I think I'll play my. Whenever and I do that. For every decree. Sure. Looking in my cards, I can see that I can do that a lot. Fine. I'll place my 1 card here.
Very good.
Move here. And then I'll perform the wall action. I'll just put 1. And then I will do the decree action. I'll
Pay 1.
pay 3 and place 1. So this is 4 points currently. This is 8 points. I'll just put this one over here.
Very good. And you
And
get
this is the end of the game.
immediately.
End of the game. If
Oh.
it's purple, then it's end of the game.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So my turn. I think I'll override this with a 2. And I get to do an intrigue action. So I'm gonna discard 1 worker. No, actually, I'll just do a regular decree action. I get silver tokened. And now I will discard 1 worker to place 1. I'll discard 2 workers to place 1 over here. That'll give me 1, 2, 3 VP. These go away, and that's it.
Very good.
All right, I will put this 1 here. I will discard this card for it. So,
Yep.
sorry. No, sorry. I will discard this card.
Okay. So you're performing the decree action.
So I don't know if I want to do the decree action because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me think about it. I remain workerless if I do it. No, then I won't do the decree action right now.
Okay.
But I am going to do the Great Wall. So I discard 1 worker to put down 2.
Very good.
And the wall has been completed
Scores again.
You get 1, 2, 3 points. You remove yours, and all of us can perform an intrigue action since we're all on the
But
wall.
before that, I move another 1 here, and I will pay my 1 intrigue to gain a worker back.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, go, honey.
Let's see. So, I think I'll place a. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll.
Wait, does this mean when the wall is complete?
No,
No,
I don't
whenever
think
you
so.
whenever you do the wall action, you can move 1 of your
Then
workers.
what's the
from,
arrow for? That's the part
Whenever.
that's confusing me.
Like whenever it's morning,
Sure.
whenever
Sure.
it's
You
whenever you
understand
do
my
the double
confusion.
action. Yeah,
This is a different.
You said that it's the same arrow is here.
it's like if then
Okay.
sort of thing. Okay, so I will, I guess, perform I'm confused.
Don't be confused.
Okay, I won't be confused. I'll place this 3 over here, put this one over here, and then I can switch cards. So I think I'll take the, let's see, maybe the one I just placed.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually.
And put it over, oh, there, right? Like
yeah, and then you have the free back for next turn.
Is this legal? Can I just pick it up
I'm
again?
pretty sure it is.
Okay, fine. And then I'm gonna do the wall action, and I'm gonna place
what are you gonna place, honey? You gonna place people on the wall?
Yes.
You get
So
yeah,
I need to pay one.
exactly.
All right.
So my turn. I take
It's
this
a wall party.
one,
Yeah,
and I'm
apparently.
joining our fabulous wall party. I'm placing my double, and I get a bonus of 1. Not that it matters. Actually, it does
You
matter.
can discard
because,
another.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a bonus?
Yep.
All right. Then yeah, that's good.
And
Good.
then I am wall triumphant, which
Yes.
will bump me 1 over here.
What happens in case
ties,
there's a
yeah.
tie? I think we all max.
Okay. Yeah.
And I could use my intrigue, of which I have none.
Okay.
So, you know, just the 1, 2, 3 points.
Very good.
Golioli.
All right. Then I will put this one here.
Mm-hmm.
The 5 instead of the 6, meaning again I have to discard something. And I get to do the wall action twice. So the first time I'll just place this guy here.
Plonk.
And now I will, for the second one, I will just place this one.
Okay.
So it scores again, and it's a tie, so we both gain the benefit. So it's 3 points for each.
And then we all.
And then we all take
Grab
our
it back,
guys
yeah.
back home, and that's it for now.
Okay.
Go, honey.
So I think I know 1s, 3s, there's 8, there's 9.
If Leo's the first player, how come you have 5 cards?
What?
I discarded
No,
twice.
but I have 4. That's my question.
Oh, because I maybe I played it. How many actions have I performed?
I think that the free you put over here should have been in your discard. Is the free in your discard? No,
No,
it's
I
not.
replaced-
You took it accidentally to your hand.
Oh, right.
Okay, now
That
it makes sense.
Yes, you're right. Yep. Okay, so now.
Sorry.
No. Thank you. The viewers would have not been happy. I am going to place.
No, we don't want Vinyos all over again.
Yeah, we don't want that. We're gonna place the. Never mind. The. Wait.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah. So I could use this as a 4.
People are very sensitive to rule mistakes in Lacerda games.
Apparently, I'm gonna use this as a 4.
Which you can, because you can double it.
There you go.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna move myself twice. I'm gonna use, I guess, I'll go. I think I'll go here for the 2 points. So you can give me 2 points. And then I'll go. I can get a worker, right? Maybe I cannot backtrack. Can I backtrack?
Yeah.
I don't remember. You want me
Why
to check?
shouldn't you? It's 2 movements. There's absolutely no reason you shouldn't be able to just take the 2 tokens that are available to you.
Okay. Then I will just
Let's say it's allowed because
Yeah.
it makes sense.
So I think I'll just take the worker.
Very good.
So I took my worker.
Very good. I'm gonna go over yonder and I will do a intrigue, and then I will pay 3 workers so I can place my 4th over
Very
here.
good.
Very nice.
What a point.
And that's it.
It is. Let me see what I want to do.
How many cards do you have?
I have 3.
I have
you should
1.
Have 3.
You have 1.
So, question
discarded
about
boat.
this. If I don't have a boat,
It probably does nothing
We should check the rules.
because it's placing specifically on a boat.
right? It's not the same as doing like a boat action that allows me to put on a boat, but let me check real quick.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer for me too.
Yeah. No, you can place a new ship to add a servant.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I'm in no rush.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Then I can do this. Put this one here. And now I can either move once or twice because I can turn this into 2 workers. How would I move twice if I could? So let's say get the intrigue in a great wall or a great wall and this. No, let's just move once. Let's move here. Wait. Yeah, let's move here. Take this and put this guy. No, let's put this guy here. All right.
Very good.
You can flip it. Okay.
Flip
the
what?
token.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
So very theoretically,
Yep.
maybe I want to do this first. Yeah, I think I'll take this 8.
Very
Put
good.
it over here, and then I can get 2 workers if I want to, but then where would I want to put them?
Nowhere relevant at this point, I'd say.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna forgo the whole thing.
Okay. That's fine.
Your turn.
My turn. Question about rules. If I do this, I am actually doing a wall action, but I'm not placing anything on it. Do I still get my passive?
Check the rules.
I'd say yes.
Yeah, I say yes as well.
I think so, but I'm not sure.
I'd say yes.
No, it's just when you... wait, sorry, when you place...
He performed the wall act. No, the question is, did he perform a wall action?
I really don't know. I think we have to call it because I don't want to go over the entire...
I think he can.
We're not sure.
Just because this is also very lenient.
Yeah, the
True.
iconography doesn't clarify that it's a
So you're
file.
not
On the other
doing...
hand,
but you are doing a
you're
great
not-
wall action, right?
No,
Yes.
because he doesn't want to put a worker
I
there.
don't have workers.
Oh...
You see my question?
So maybe he cannot.
You have 0 workers?
Yes.
Then I don't think you can do this
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is when you do the.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
fine.
whatever.
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bonuses I have available are these 2, this one, and theoretically
You'd
the
still need a
swapping
worker to
of
move
the
twice.
Cards. No, but I'm checking what's available. I
All
don't
right.
need a worker to do it once. I think I'll take this one.
Yeah. It's good. So what are
So
you
it'll
switching?
be here. What do you mean switching?
It's immediate.
Are you sure
This
it's
one?
immediate?
Maybe not. It's been a while since I played this. Let me check.
I don't want to use it now if I can.
Obviously. Where is it? Sorry. No, it's not the decrees. It's the
Travel.
It's the travel. It's the first one. All right. Immediately receive its benefits.
Okay. So you want to do something else?
But okay, sure. No, I'm just looking at the board. Honey, it's your turn afterwards, right?
Right.
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 So
You can take the intrigue.
It was here. I can take the intrigue. I can also take
This one, which won't help you very much because it's only for the remainder of the day phase.
I was hoping for additional workers, but I can't see them.
You can take the intrigue
I
and then
pen
transfer
with this
those
one?
into additional workers.
Can I do this? Can I pend on this one? Probably not.
Not.
Okay, sure. I'm taking this. It has been used, and I bump myself up in the intrigue. Go
All right.
honey.
Okay.
Sorry for the long turn.
No, it's okay. So my available ones are this one doesn't matter, this one doesn't matter, this one doesn't matter, and this one doesn't matter. Oh, that's bad.
I mean, you can get like an additional 2 workers.
Sorry?
You can get additional 2 workers.
How?
With these.
Right.
But so you can do a lot of things.
It's probably better for him at this
one.
point to convert them into points.
Or
at least wait until the very last round to decide.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna put this 8. Yes, I'm gonna put this 8 over here. And then I'm gonna perform the boat action. No. Don't want to do that. No. I really don't want to give you extra boat spaces and all those kind of things.
Oh no, boat spaces.
We still need to fill them up with workers, so
right.
Don't worry about that too much.
Okay, so I'll just put this, let's say 4 over here.
All right.
Discarding this, and then I'm gonna move myself over here.
All,
I don't know what was the other card you discarded, but don't you want to do it the other way because there are 2 4s here?
No, I know. I'm just gonna swap it with this one.
All right. All right, sure.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take this one, and then swap it back.
Very good.
Not into your hand, I guess, into your discard pile.
Yeah, they all go into your discard pile.
No. This is still in your hand, right?
This was in his discard pile because he took it.
I placed.
Yes.
Sorry, I placed.
This was here.
Oh,
you placed a 4, so this goes to your discard pile.
Yes.
And then you can swap it.
So this goes into your discard pile.
Oh, good.
This goes back here.
Okay,
Isn't that the state that we were in before we started this conversation?
I think, yeah, but I was convinced that Idan had an additional card in his hand.
Oh, so I just did. I did just nothing.
That's fine.
Except
everything.
No, you
made sure.
You made sure you're gonna get 2 workers and maybe the free points.
Yeah, and then I have another movement here.
No, you don't have any workers.
I paid one. I paid one before. It's okay.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
He had a worker there.
I done did. And
all right.
And by the way, the 4 that I played was this, right? So
yes.
I activated
so
this.
You had
one
to
before.
go
I
up
moved
on
you.
All
Oh,
right.
okay, thanks. Okay, so the
this
other.
is where the game can get a little bit confusing.
Yeah, and so the other token that I probably want is this one. Oh, but first I'm gonna convert these into a worker so that I'll have space for...
Just 1 worker.
Sorry, 1 worker to get this one.
Very good, honey.
All right.
Or, yeah, this one or this one, so I'll take this one.
Okay.
Excellent.
So gain another step on the intrigue track.
Okay.
All right, Kali.
You have been intrigue tracked, honey, and you also move here,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just thinking. Am I allowed?
Yes, very much so.
So I'm the only one with cards here.
Yes.
Right. Okay, that's good for me. So what I can do is I can swap this with this by making it an 8.
True.
So this goes into my discard pile.
So do this first before anything else.
So yeah, I move
Very
up.
nice.
Very
and
good.
Do you want to do this one?
I think I'm gonna take these 2 for an
A
extra worker,
and then
which
you're
I
gonna
will
play
discard. So I get 2, and one of them is gonna be this.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of tiles to fill.
Yeah. So I swap a card
From your discard pile?
Yes.
Okay. Swap it.
I guess you're gonna take the 4.
Oh yeah.
Swap it like it's hot.
Definitely taking the 4.
Nobody wants the 1s.
Nope. And I have another movement, so let me just think about it for half a second. What do I have available?
This
I
one.
have Wall from Supply, which is not bad, but also very underwhelming. I have +1 till the end of the turn. This is till the end of the turn, so basically it's just
The same.
Yeah.
All right.
So place a worker from your supply onto the wall.
Very nice.
And
that's it.
no, I have another card.
Amazing.
Yep. And I can get an extra worker too. I just don't know what to do with it.
Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, thinking about it. Definitely thinking about dropping it. Can I just dump it in my discard? No, probably not.
You have to put it somewhere, yeah.
But I can put it on my discard.
No.
No, I mean on the board, yes.
I have to put it somewhere on the board.
On the board.
That's a shame, but it is what it is. So I'll
right.
take the one that I swapped it with. Could I have swapped it with something better? No. No. I'm just going to take the one I swapped it with. I get this action, and then I
don't think
use
you wanna
these two. Why? It's a free action.
Wait, you use these two to get in worker. That's
Yes.
perfectly fine, but
This was the bonus action to move.
no, that's fine. I'm asking, do you want to move twice?
Yes, I'm using
Really?
one worker.
Are there good bonuses that you can use?
I want this one.
Oh, okay.
This one also, I'm not sure I have to use it immediately.
No, it says in the rules specifically.
But some of them are
No,
not immediate.
It's either at the till the
Unless it specifically says so, they're immediate.
like the
Some
doubling.
of them, iconography-wise, the doubling do not say.
Yeah, I know. The rule book says that keep it face up.
Okay.
About the doubling.
But a double, yeah.
Okay.
Can we check about
Sure.
this as well? Just because you understand
Why would you
it
want to
seems
pay?
weird.
Why would you want to pay 3 workers to gain a jade at this point? But
That's why I want to keep it.
that's fine. It just say return 3 servants from the servant pool to your general supply.
Okay. Turned it around. Okay, and we're done with this round.
We are
and
done
we're
with
starting
this
the
round.
last
Okay.
round.
Right.
So how many cards do you have that match? I have
Remember to count your 4s twice.
twice. So I have
I
4.
have 2.
I have 4 as well.
Very good.
Wait. Yep, I have 2.
Okay.
So the 2 of you get the bonus, right?
All right.
Right. So that's 3 points for you. 3 points for we're on 10. Me.
And you both
Bump
advance.
Yes. And do we gain 4? And did you gain 4 workers?
No,
I
thank
did.
you.
All right. What's next? Oh, I need to fill these. Oh,
Wait.
we're still in the night phase. I'm sorry.
Moving ship. There are no ships. First player
This
moves.
goes here.
Refill the travel area.
I'm working on
Rerolling
it.
the die.
I'm sorry for always rolling doubles.
Do we perform the last night phase? Yes, we do. Okay. And then we get an extra 4 because we're
Right.
here.
Right.
So this moves over here, and this will be the last round.
All right. And now we do. Oh, we forgot to do this.
Right. So you can perform your.
Yes, Kali. I think you're first because you're the first player.
But that was before turn order or after
That's
turn
after
order?
turn
That's
okay,
after turn
so yeah, I'm first.
I go here. Do you want to put your double worker there?
Probably.
Okay. And Kali, it's your turn.
It is
Da, da, da,
indeed
da.
my turn.
Turn.
Dang it, I'm so comically low
Sorry.
on thingies.
On thingies.
Yep.
Well, not the thing is.
Let's see what kind of rewards can I get. So I'm gonna do this. I'm putting a 5 here, I'm gonna use up one worker so I can move twice. And I'm gonna take... I wish there was a line here, then I could not take these two. But yeah. So this is from
For
now
the remainder
on,
of the round.
all my cards are +1, and this is immediately a boat action. So we go here, and we go...
You don't have to move it.
I'm not gonna move it. I'm gonna wait. Sure.
Okay.
Go on, Leo. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Also, why do I have 5 cards? I should have had 6, shouldn't I? Yeah. Huh. Did I put 2 here accidentally? Yes, I did put 2 here accidentally.
All right.
Okay.
Very good.
That will happen.
Yeah.
It's the sleeving.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this one here. And now I am going to discard this card. And now I'm gonna do the... Oh, sorry, I'm gonna discard this card. And I'm gonna do the shipment twice. So that's the first one. And then I don't move it and it scores.
Very good.
So that's 4
So
points.
that's 4 points. And now I'm gonna discard this
For an extra worker.
to gain this worker back.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put this one here and this worker here.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think I will place.
Oh, and I'm supposed to gain the 4 points now.
Yeah. So I think I will. Let's see. How can I make this happen? I don't think I can. Right. So I'll just place this, I guess, 9 over here, and pay 2 workers to bump up twice.
Very good.
And 1 on the intrigue
And
track.
1 on the intrigue.
Excellent, Annie. But
Kali?
that wasn't an intrigue action, so you don't...
Yep.
You don't gain the silver token, which doesn't really matter at this point.
No, but still. So, 9 goes into my discard. I will pay...
First, you want to perform the wall.
Yeah, first I want to perform the wall, so I'm going to discard these 2 so I can get myself an extra worker, and I place the extra worker. And then theoretically, if I had a supply, I would have taken a worker from it, but that doesn't matter. And then I'm going to discard these 2.
To go up twice.
To go up. You know what? No, I'm just going to go up once.
All right.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. I will place this card here. So first I go... Oh, sorry, this goes into my discard. This goes up.
Yep, that's 7 points.
Yes, and now I'm going to place one
You
worker.
can take your... Oh, it's end of the game. Right.
Yeah, I'm going to place this worker
For an
here.
additional 4 points.
All right.
Very good.
And
The ship goes away.
yes, and I will take my 4 points now.
And now I will place my, let's say, 3 over here. I'm going to replace a card from my discard, which will be this one, with a 7. Whoops. This goes over here, this goes over here. And then I'm going to perform this one, so that's there. And done.
Very good. I place my 4 here. So that's 1 action, 2 actions.
Very nice. What would score points at this
The wall.
point? Yes.
Or decrease.
Or decrease. That's true.
Yeah, but let's do this. Let's put the 6 here. This goes into my discard pile. And I gain this worker. So now I discard No, I don't need to.
No,
I'll just
you
put
just
this one
place
here,
Very
Yep.
good.
and the wall scores.
That's 3 points for you.
1, 2, 3, and I'm supposed to move up here, but I can't, so I gain another point.
Yep.
And
You remove yourself from the wall.
yeah, and I have no intrigue points.
Yep. And you can use your decree points if you want.
Your intrigue points.
I don't wanna.
Okay. And it's my turn, so I'm gonna place. I think I'm gonna just place. Okay, let's place the 8 over here. Let's put this one over here. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 1 and I guess 2. I'm gonna first convert these 4 into 4 points. 2 points. And then this is an extra 2 points.
Very nice.
And this is a decree action with a discount of 2.
I don't think it's a discount.
Oh, it's an additional? No. It's -2.
You may... No, but it's not a free action. You may use it once to reduce the price of a single jade or decree by 2 servants.
Oh, so when I go there. Okay, excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
My turn.
And did I pay a worker? I think I didn't.
I put the 2 here. I discard 1 card. So I do an intrigue action first. Not that it matters. And then I do a shipping action. So these go here. And I get my 4 points. And that's it for now.
All right, then let's see what I can do. All right, then I will go here with an 8. Sorry.
You have to discard
And I will discard my last card. And I pay 1 worker. Oh, I don't have enough workers. Oh no. I need 5 workers for this. All right, and I'll have to rewind because I'm not allowed to do it. So this goes back here, and these are in my hand, and now I have to think.
We're very forgiving here. We don't do the you touched, you traveled.
You touched, you traveled? Wow. That is amazing.
I'm allowed.
You are allowed.
All right, let's see. All right, then I'm not going to be able to get another decree. That's fine.
Jades are nice.
Yeah, but I can only do it like... How much are 2 jades? That's 3 points. Now, let's do the wall again.
Sure.
So this goes there. And I... Oh, but I don't have this one. Ah, bad. Very bad. Super bad. All right, let's do something else first. I don't know. All right, let's just put... I don't know. Let's put this one here, and this one goes here. I don't want to do the shipping action. I don't think that I can. I'll just move this. Oh, but I need to discard 2 workers to do it. Now I'll move this one here, and I can gain these 2 workers back. I'll also discard these 2. Oh, I won't. Maybe I'll do something else later.
Don't you get 2 tiles?
Yeah, you
So you
paid
get
a
a-
worker to move twice. So in case you don't want to do
This is worth a VP for you, and if you're gonna do the wall, then pushing up an intrigue isn't bad.
Or I can... Where was I? I was here, and I took 2 workers.
Yes.
So... Let's just go here.
And I bumped you in the intrigue.
Okay, my turn. I will go. So I guess I should do that. I don't know. I'll go. So 3, that's 2. That's very bad. Okay, I'll just. Oh, so I wanted to do this for sure, right? Yes, and I don't think this will turn into a 1 anytime soon, although I could lower it for myself. Or just, there are no 1s. Oh, there is 1 here, okay. Then I will go here and here. So I just need to pay 1 worker.
You put a card there first.
No, I'll just do this one.
Let's put a card here first.
Yep.
Oh, right. That's true.
So now you get yourself
All right, so you got a worker.
And I'm just going to take this one and I'm going to switch this 1 with this 4.
Very good.
And that's it. That was my turn. Why?
Oh, white. Sorry, me. So I apologize greatly.
Oh, it's okay.
And I get to do a decree action, which is discarding this and then placing this over here for 2 points. So that's 1, 2. And theoretically, I could get another worker, but they're like, I can't do anything with it.
Okay.
All right, then
So
now
it doesn't matter.
now I can discard these 2 to gain a worker. I can put this 8 here. And now I can pay 1 worker and another additional 3 workers to put this one here.
Very good.
Take your 8.
Thank you, Kali.
Yeah,
It's an endgame thing.
I'll place this 8 by discarding a card. And then I'll pay, using this, only...
1.
Only, right, 1 to pay and then to place 1 over there, not that it matters. Then these, all 4 will turn into 2 VP.
There you go.
And that was it.
That was the game.
Wait. Let's just do the night phase first.
And then we do another scoring of the Great Wall.
Yeah, that's the ending score, yeah. So in terms of cards that match the die, I have 2.
I have 2 as well.
Okay, so we all get
all
points.
We'll
4
gain 4
points.
4 points. Very good. And then
Boats move, but it doesn't matter.
And then we score the wall. So you get 4 points because it's 3 plus moving 1. So that's 4 points for you.
Yay.
Yeah.
Decrees. So nothing, 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 nothing. This one is 1, 2, 3. That's 6 points for me. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 points for you. That's 8 for you and 8 for me.
I think you already took these, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay, so 8 for Idan as well.
So that's 37.
And then this one, which is 7 points for yellow, 5 points for red, and 3 points for blue. And then jades, which are converted into points. We don't have any.
None of us have.
And that's it.
And that's it. Very good.
Yay.
All right. Thoughts?
You want to start with me? It's not my favorite. It's a bit on the dry side and it scales down badly. It's
For
much
2
more
players.
enjoyable in 3 and 4 than it is in 2. It's virtually pointless to play it in 2 players. So
it makes it into a zero-sum game of exchanging cards with one another, and after 2 rounds, you just want it to be over with.
Yeah, because you have to remember what the other person has, and it's just pointless. So if this is your main mode of play, 2 players, don't. There are other things which you'll enjoy. This is not enjoyable in 2. It's nice. There are elements of it that I like, but there are elements of it that feel pointless. I don't remember anyone ever going for the jade. It's very, very expensive when it comes to workers, and one of the things that I do like about this game is that getting these bonuses early actually limits your worker pool, because you want people on boats and then you can't carry them into your worker pool, which is a very interesting mechanism, and I really like it. And that plays really badly with the Jade. That just requires way too many workers.
Okay.
I like the travel. I like that the bonuses are random and most of them are good. And to counter that, the intrigue is completely pointless. Like the intrigue, the wall, and the Jade could have been wholesale removed from the game, and the game would have been much better for it. So lots of things I like, lots of things I dislike. So yeah, not my favorite game by that designer. I think that goes to Firenze, which is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Best
So
game
just
ever.
below Firenze, that's what you're saying.
Well, I played 2 games of his, so
I
you
think
know.
we played more, no?
Of the same
What,
designer?
of
What else did
designer?
we play?
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not.
What else did he make?
Tours and Taxis.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Never mind.
All right, thoughts?
I'll start with what I like. Well, I'll start by saying that I like the game. Like, that's the bottom line. I enjoy it. I already supported the expansion on Kickstarter.
Tell us if you want us to review it. Okay.
What I like about the base game is, first of all, the base mechanism of exchanging cards. It's smart. It makes you think. It makes you waste actions on getting the exact cards you want. The dice contribute to that. So all in all, the base mechanism works well. The decrees are also nice. I like the combination of passive abilities, endgame scoring, things that happens on the morning phase, which people tend to ignore but are super important.
They also shift, right? There's like a pool of them.
Not shift, but yeah,
There are 5 or 6 of each kind. Those are the first level, second level, and third. And they're always like, these are always morning action. These are always passive abilities. These are always endgame scoring. I like the palace in a way that it impedes your engine constantly. You'd have to think about how I'm going to get up on the palace. They could have made it more tight, but this is not a super complex game, so that's all right with me. I agree with Kali that the intrigue and Jade are totally unnecessary. I've never seen anyone buy Jade except for when the decrees specifically wants you to buy Jade. The intrigue could have been more interesting if you could have, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 more ways to interact with it. Yeah. I like the Great Wall. It doesn't scale down well, even in 3 players. In 4 players, it's better. There's more competition here. The wall is bigger. You'd have to have more workers for it to score. It's more competitive, I'd say. All in all, this is a solid game for me. I like it. I'm going to continue playing it.
What about you?
So we haven't discussed the components and art, which I think is excellent.
Very good.
Yeah, they're excellent. I mean, even I don't remember the not deluxe version. I mean, but I think that in terms of the art and in terms of the card quality and the board quality, it's excellent. I think you don't have to get the deluxe if you don't like it. It's really unnecessary.
But it's very pretty.
It's very pretty,
and with a few minor exceptions, it's very clear and easy to understand.
Right, user experience very good.
The things that are bad with the user experience are really bad. Like the exact tokens. When do they all come into play, and what can I keep and what not? But all in all, it's a good experience.
Weird. I don't understand. I honestly don't understand why must I use all of them immediately.
That's a gameplay question, not a user experience question.
Well, yeah. I'd be happy if it was clarified either through the user experience or some sort of gameplay logic, and I just don't get it. It also confused me throughout the playthrough.
Yeah, so, that's true. But I do like that every action is depicted on the board. I think this is something that is really important and should be, reproduced in other games.
I also like the fact that they have added effects, like the tier 1 and the tier 2 aren't substantially stronger for most cases. They're slightly different. You don't get to add a boat. You get to push it a lot, but you don't get the first player token. It adds a bit of layer of complexity to it.
My critique to the game, though, is that it feels a bit scripted in the sense that you have to get your 2 cards. Correct me you disagree, but you have to get your 2 cards and you have to get your double worker. The amount of points that you generated using your double worker by placing and replacing and placing and replacing in this spot in the wall, I think is the difference. And so you have to make sure that you have your double worker. I don't think there is anything, like there is no mechanism that will
catch up to that.
That will like balance it or come in the. And it's really important to do that in the first part of the game, and that's why I'm saying it's scripted. Where in the first part of the game, you have to make sure that you have these things, because otherwise you'll be sort of left behind, I think.
I think that when we played it in 4 players, I was the only one that went for the extra cards, and I didn't win.
I think it's because it was one of our first games.
Yeah.
I think. So extra cards not only theoretically are extra actions, but they also make the cards themselves more versatile, because you can then pay with a card in order to do something that's very critical. So these are super critical as opposed to very smaller scale mechanisms, which I don't see how you can really. It's really difficult to turn these into points.
Yeah, we spent most of our time over here, even though that's not a very interesting region.
Yes.
As opposed to the bonuses.
This is a very mechanical region.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You're supposed to do A and then B and then C.
Yeah. So I don't like the fact that the game doesn't make it either make it obvious that this is super important in some way, or let it not be as important as everything else. Because everything, again, at least at the beginning of the game, revolves around this. And then you could, if you want to, generate points off of this, but you can use your double worker for this, or whatever. And we also saw that it's really difficult to gain. I mean, theoretically, you could gain 3 points, but then what will you do with it? You'll get a
token.
Yeah.
The best you can do with it is gain 5 intrigue, in my opinion, and then change one of the dice.
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, I think it's. I don't think it's a game that I would want to play again. Maybe with the expansion, I'll change my mind. Although I do agree that the card switching mechanism is very good.
Yeah, it is very interesting.
That's the core of the game, and I think it works. And we haven't seen it in its to that extent. It's original, right? Switch like worker placement swapping, like the card swapping.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen it implemented.
We have seen other numbered worker placement that are not your own.
But they're mostly dice based, right?
No, I'm referring to the game, not Porta Nigra, the one that you own, where you have workers that are numbered, and then at the end of the round you
Averoma.
Yeah. So that's
but it works differently, but I get what you're saying.
So it reminds me of that. So it's a good mechanism, and I think this is a mechanism that I would be happy to see in other games. But again, the peripheral of that mechanism, I think, is not good enough. Okay. So I think that's my thought.
So that's a positive recommendation and 2 lackluster recommendations.
Yeah, I think either, like, if one of our viewers know of a strategy that works, that doesn't first tell you to do this, and maybe get somehow a strategy that works off of these 2, that would be very interesting to see.
Yeah, I'd love to see it get played this way, definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so we hope you enjoyed this video and review, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, Lior.
Well,
bye.
Thank you.
It was lovely having you.
Thank you.
We should so do that again.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.